Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today I'm going to just start off with saying I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading any videos lately. I am trying to sort out my YouTube a little bit, so that's why I've been a bit delayed. I have done one review before on my Instagram, and that is Liam_Magpie, so please follow me on there if you love Jurassic World related stuff. So yeah, that'll be very much appreciated. But today I've got the new Jurassic World Savage Strike Velociraptor Charlie. Now this is the new sculpt. They've already come out with blue last year, and this is the Charlie figure, and I think the new sculpt is a lot better, and these figures are a lot more articulated and they have more of an action feature compared to the attack packs Raptors what they've brought out in the past, but they're in scale size anyway, and the sculpts really don't look that much different. It's more the body looks a bit different. So these remind me a bit like the battle packs, but the battle damage packs. But yeah, the packaging is all new. These are the Primal, I think they're called the Primal Attack series, and this is the third year now. Well, we're going into the third year. They always release the new packaging a little bit near the end of the year, so I'm not going to go on too much, but this is the packaging. We've got some fencing in the background. It shows you that there's a button there. It looks a little bit same to the other packaging we've had before the Dino Rivals packaging, and then obviously it just says Velociraptor and Charlie there, and then that's how to use the action feature there. We've got Blue and Owen on the packaging at the front. Owen at the front of the packaging. I feel like Claire should get some limelight and maybe some other characters. But yeah, I think this is really cool. The packaging reminds me of the Jurassic World Facts app, which obviously they can see that the figures are still going to be compatible with the app. And then this is just some of the other available figures. I really want this one really bad. I am nearly on, I think it's nearly on its way actually. And yeah, and I bought this off Amazon from America, but I think it's finally things are slowly starting to come to the UK now. Obviously we always get something a bit late, but yeah, overall I love the new packaging other than the Owen. I like the fact that you can still do the try and buy, and it's nice to see a whole new version of Charlie in this new sculpt. So yeah, there's not much more I can say. I will get it out of the packaging now. So everyone, I have got Charlie out of the packaging. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I love the colours of the greens. It's like this really mossy green with some striping down the back. That's in a darker green. On camera, it's letting off a little bit more brighter green, but it's actually like a duller green. But because I've got my lights on, it just comes off that little bit brighter, and you can see it just a bit more clearer. And the sculpting looks amazing as usual. And there is the button on the back there. It blends in very nicely with the sculpt, and the sculpting looks really nice. I think they will be coming out with Delta and Echo as well in this version of sculpting, and I think then they might lay low on actually bringing Raptors out, because they have brought out a lot of Raptors, but because they've done this new sculpt, that's what they're going for now, because I think a lot of people like these better than the battle packs. So yeah, overall sculpt looks amazing. The colouring looks absolutely amazing as well. I think that the fact that they've added like an action feature, so that's what it does. And the fact that you can actually move the arms however you want and then still use the action feature is really cool. So you can have the arms that far down, you can have the arms that far up, and you can use the action feature as well, so it can strike down its prey. And then it is the face up close as well, nicely painted eye. Really nicely painted orange eye. It really complements the green really well. And then the jaw is in this really nice cream colour. And then the mouth is articulated as well. So as you can see there, the teeth are nicely done, nicely painted, tongue as well. Just like all the other figures. And then this is the eye on the other side. Looks very nice. I love the sculpting of these stripes going down the side of the face, down the neck, just to add a little bit more definition to the colouring. And then underneath the belly, they've got this cream colour and some nice muscle definitions and creasing in the belly and legs with some nice sculpt, scale detailing. Looks very nice. The claws are painted in this like glossy black. And if you're doing the Jurassic World Facts app, there is the code there. I'm going to let that focus in so you can actually see it. So if you're doing the Jurassic World Facts app, you can pause the camera now and scan away and scan it into your Jurassic World Facts app. And then there's the Jurassic World symbol on the foot there. Yeah, there isn't much more I can say. They have articulation in the thigh. It has articulation in the legs. It has a swivel in the tail, so that's really good. The same as the blue one. I will do a comparison with the blue figure as well. And yeah, so arms, action feature, good movement in the head. It can lift its head that far up, that far down, side to side. Pretty much got all the way around. So you get enough movement in the figure for some good photography, for display purposes and play purposes. And I love the green because it would be great to do some like photography with some greenery and make it look like it's blended in and it's ready to sneak up on its prey. And yeah, I just think overall it's a really, really lovely coloured scheme, and it's actually my second favourite raptor out of the film, and this is actually my new favourite out of all of the raptors they've come out with. So yeah, they've done a brilliant job. It'd be great to add to your Jurassic World collection. And I'm going to do a quick comparison with blue, and then I'm going to end the review here. So everyone, I'm nearly done with this review. I quickly wanted to just do a quick comparison with the Savage Strike Blue. This is the new one as well, and this is the new sculpt, and I think they look a little bit better than the Battle Pack sculpt. But at least they're in scale size, so you can mix match them if you want to do photography or play purposes. They are literally nearly the same size, other than different sizes of tails. They're a little bit longer, the other ones are a little bit more bent. So there's obvious difference, but they're in scale size anyway. So I just wanted to quickly disclaim that if you wanted to mix match them and you was a bit curious. So yeah, these look absolutely amazing, but what I love about the Savage Strike figures is there's more articulation, so that's better for photography. The paint scheme is a lot more in depth, like as you can see here. The blue line is a lot more jaggedy yet, and it has more white in it. As the Battle Pack Raptors blue didn't have that, so they've really updated the game on these figures. There's more articulation in the head. There's a Savage Strike action feature, and there's extra articulation just in general, and the paint scheme's a lot better, and the sculpt is a lot better. So these ones are a little bit better, so I would well recommend adding these to your Jurassic World collection. And yeah, there isn't much more I can say. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more toy related stuff. I will get up to date with posting more regularly, and obviously I've had a bit of an issue, so I will get back to doing my regular videos soon. So please give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel for more toy related stuff and more toy episodes, and I'll have more Jurassic World content coming up soon as well, as a few of the new toys are starting to come round now. So please stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this review. So bye guys!